Hello and welcome back to Avatar Plays Minecraft. In the previous episode, in between this episode and the last, cleaned up the inventory, got an iron pickaxe. Should be useful in the future so we don't waste any more of our diamond pickaxe. Because, that sucks. Also, there was an update. It's now version 1.15.2. Which is not too important, I don't think. But how can I judge it at all if I haven't actually read the patch notes? Hold on a minute. I'm gonna close something. All right. I think maybe stuff should start running better now. Okay. Maybe that was part of the problem. Maybe it wasn't. But yeah, these look ready for a good old gathering. Eventually, I think the goal of Minecraft is to collect so much of every single thing. Oh, jeez Louise. Oi. Come here, you coward. So as I was saying, I believe the goal of Minecraft in an extensive, long form sense is to collect so much of every single possible thing that you just don't care anymore, and you can do literally anything you put your mind to. And that's hard. It's not quite ready yet, even though I kind of want it to be ready since we had that kerfuffle 2 episodes ago in the lava and got down to 7 experience again. We have an actual excuse to want, resources. So, experience included, which means getting this stuff so you can feed le cow and such. But rather, hold on. I made an extra iron pickaxe and an extra axe, but I think I want more than one iron pickaxe because we're going to be doing a little bit of this game's namesake. We're going to do mining. It's not a lot, but I mean, it's what it is. It's what it is. That's not quite how you say that. Do we want to go down here further? I'm not particularly compelled. In fact, I'm sort of thinking, what if we just keep digging like this? We don't care how far. Actually, we do. We're going to obviously hit something, I think. So it's not an issue. I hope. We might hit lava. We might hit this place with the... Ah! Highly unprofessional of me. See, this is why you take care of yourself. Not like I just did, which was not taking care of yourself. At least I put the water on. And I didn't totally lose my stuff and freak out and lose everything. Because that's just... tired of this. Get out of my way. Because it's entirely easy to do what I did and mess up. Because I remember what I did wrong back in the Nether. There was a way I probably could have survived, and that is instantly build and get onto the rock instead of try to wade through the slowest moving liquid in the world. Okay, it's in the Nether, so it wasn't the slowest at that point. Except there's only 2 liquids in Minecraft. Water and lava, and I think water is automatically always faster than lava no matter what state it's in. In the Nether, the only liquid is lava. Whatever. It's not too important. Hold on. There is a... the distinction is so unimportant, but I have to say it. I thought I'd be running into like a wall at this point. Well, we get get a few flint out of that. One flint, not a few flint, just one. This stuff has value. I'll have it. I am interested in this stuff. I will continue. Oh, and a note on my current mining style, in which I'm just digging a straight line in one direction forever, more or less. That's supposed to be the setup for a future mining style in which I start creating multiple branches that extend off and more or less do a semi-efficient method of looking for diamonds is the plan. I think we're just gonna go until we run out of pickaxe because I'm tired of really counting. Just gotta make sure to keep it lit up. Keep it lit, brother. What's up, my fellow kids? Man, I can't even quote that right. How do you do, fellow kids? I think that means I'm a boomer now. Because, like, millennials can at least pull off the, hey, how you do, fellow kids. But I think I'm an honorary boomer because I failed that. So, welcome. Welcome to the 24th century. I am your host, the new boomer. The noob oomer. Well, we almost had a shovel. It's not. We don't care. We can use our hands. Gold. We don't need any of this. But darn if I ain't absolutely thrilled to get my dirty little mitts on it. Hey, no buzzing. He says to the fly, please. That's called a misclick. Just keep going forever. I expected to hit something. We still haven't hit something. Another cave, please. Like, maybe even a diamond. That would be marvelous, I think. You know, we're probably going to run out of inventory space before we can use 2 pickaxes. So, I mean, that's just mining for you. We're not going to use the diamond pickaxe. What a waste of a diamond pickaxe. It's a valuable tool, which can be turned into a super pickaxe that will never die if we play our cards correct. Verily. Now back to the grind. I wanted to bring this up. I remember I was watching the end of my last episode just to see, like, wait, so what did I even say here? Because I wanted to see where was I going with all of this. And at the end of my episode, I said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Like, not see you guys next time, but more like, see you guys next time. And I totally seemed like I was it totally looked or sounded like I was melting into a Grinch character. Not a Grinch, but like a literal Scrooge, like, hate fun person who's just tired of life. And that's And I look back and I'm like, that's giving some wrong impressions. I think that's giving some wrong impressions. And so, obviously, I'm anti that impression. But I mean, like, now you're going to think anytime he ends this episode, he's going to be really conscious. You're going to be really conscious of that. Is he going to sound like, see you guys next time? Like, not like that. Even that has character. What I said in the previous episode was a lot more like, see you guys next time. Or, nah, not even that. I can't even do it myself. It seemed to come from a place that was like dead inside, and I can't explain it. It's insanity. Not really, but all right. Well, it looks like this tunnel really is going on forever, because I thought we would have hit a canyon or an internal cavern system somewhere along the line. And we don't have any diamonds, lapis, emeralds to show for it. Such a shame. Yeah, we're just gonna run out of iron pickaxe here and not run out of space. And it's gonna be like, hey man, what the heck? You promised we'd run out of space. And I'm like, nah. Yeah, I did. Whoops. I'm a promise breaker. Whack. Iron. Yep. I don't know what real iron ore looks like. All I've seen is that primitive technology guy go to the iron bacteria and just put it into... I don't know how he does it or what he's doing exactly. He finds some iron bacteria deposits, and then he somehow gets lots of little tiny iron pellets, and it makes me think, dang, dude. Iron Age people had it rough if they were going off of iron bacteria deposits. But I'm sure they were doing more than that. However, I do remember hearing specifically that, hearing or reading specifically that Viking Age Norse folk had a very tough time acquiring iron, which is why having the enough iron to make, good iron work, a standard thing was difficult back in Iron Age, Viking Age, not Iron Age, but Viking Age. Sweden, basically. Oh, okay. You forced my hand. We will use this because I will not leave a coal vein untouched while it sits and mocks me like this. And then we're going back up to deliver every... Holy cannoli! Are we so blessed on this day? It straight up just led to diamonds. Okay. Now, I don't like the noises, but clearly there are 2 spots left in our inventory, and there are 2 things to put in our inventory spots. And those are diamonds and lapis lazuli. Lazuli. I don't want to think about it. We will use diamond pickaxe because we are impatient. This means we can... It's just 2 diamonds? How dare they bless us with no diamonds? I've never seen this. This has got me a little riled up. How dare they give me only 2 diamonds? It's exactly the number of diamonds I need to create an enchanting table. But how dare they give only 2? I can't believe this. All right. We're getting out of here because that just makes me, that gives me the grumpies. It's like, man, there's a snake in my boot. Say the line. Bart, say the line. There's a snake in my boot. Don't put that there. Just drop a big old, just drop a single log, a piece of oak wood log right there, and wonder, what are you doing with your life? What are you doing with your life? Huh? So, me doing that strange accent. Okay, let's not use words like strange to define an accent. When I was doing that accent, one would qualify as maybe. What the hell was that? Was that a horse? I heard something that sounded like not a zombie. All right, let's just put our stuff away right now. Let's get some stuff on the Barbie. Yep. Exactly 2. Very coal efficient for both of these, in fact. 2 diamond. Whoops. Put the diamond right. Let's be real. This is the order of operations. Why did we? Oh yeah, we had an extra iron there for some reason. Whoops. And I can still hear. Sounds like there's a creeper. Yeah, there he is. I heard his little footsteps like went through the grass. I'm like, hey, I don't appreciate your presence on this property. Still need to light this place up. Maybe make some good walls. In fact, that sounds like the next immediately good project is making this place much more livable and not just a house in the middle of the wild that's loosely connected to other things. Need to make this like a real base. I love making bases in this game. They usually involve a wall, and that requires too much rock. Guess what? We've got like 5 much rock. Plus a 6th half of a rock, you know? Why did we bring so much spruce? That feels like a misplay. Like I wasn't counting. Where did I get that? I mean, obviously I mined it, but I don't remember getting that. I thought I cleaned up my inventory explicitly of that sort of thing, and then suddenly it was there. Like, huh? That doesn't seem correct. That seems like incorrect. All right. Book. Enchanting table created. That's just the phrase you make when you create an enchanting table. There's not a lot of space in this house, which means we're probably gonna have to get out of. Show. All right, we have a crafting table. Just put it. You idiot. This is a death bush. It kills things like me. Okay, I don't have any arrows on me, so this is like particularly risky. This guy thinks he's funny. We'll show him funny. Got shield left, yep. Let's get this out first, so that when I die, I have more experience to lose. What? I can hear it there. Is that 1 or 2? How many creepers is there? All right, go! Get away from my house. That was a little bit of a botched attack. Well, that was botched too. But I've got the dirt to spare. Actually, you know, I'm not really a fan of the fact that I don't have a lot of dirt to spare. I do have a lot of garbage dirt, though, that I could use to, like... You destroyed the flowers, dude! What were you thinking, dude? Are you trying to make mother angry, dude? Hey! I don't appreciate it. So, with that topic in mind, look at this dinky little box. Call this a house? This ain't a house. This is garbage. Gonna have to destroy the windows anyways. Because I'm gonna basically build a real ass house. And okay, that's not a real description, but it's going to have to be one. It's gonna have to meet a few characteristics. One, front door has to be right here. 2, there has to be this little hatch that leads right here. It has to be planned around this. And 3, it needs to be big enough to house an enchanting table room. And 4, it's got to look better than this. Yeah, those are the qualifications. I wish I had been keeping the tab on these particular requirements. I don't have a third and fourth hand to write notes with because I am a human being without cybernetic implants that allow me to achieve those said goals. Now, how about it? So yeah, I think we're gonna do the rest of this episode just working on the plan for our future house. And part of me is wondering, is this incline preferable? And I'd think that this business up here, this front end, it's not really a front. It's not really the front. And so what we're going to want to do is we're going to want all of this to be at this level, and then that's going to be like, there's going to be a basement floor that leads out here. And you can tell that it's only like going to be 2 or 3 high at this level, but I've got a solution for that. And trust me, it works. It's fine. I've got multiple solutions, and I still haven't picked which one. That's how many solutions I've got. So, yeah. So we're gonna want to slice and dice a whole bunch of dirt, and that's fine. We've been looking for a reason to get a whole bunch of dirt, anyways. But yeah, I sort of saw that coming. But once we get all of this dirt out of the way, yeah, it's gonna be good. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. I really do like Emperor's New Groove. It's underrated. I mean, the scope is not huge. It's doesn't have a lot of staying power. They technically made a TV show. I didn't watch it. Obviously, it was one of those TV shows where, for the most part, they couldn't get all the same voice actors. I mean, one of them, understandably, had perished, I believe, at the time. Sorry. Why would I say that? Perish sounds so, like, fatalistic and maybe insulting. I would never say... I would never say that Eartha Kitt perished. I would say that Eartha Kitt has left this world. Okay, now that sounds like I'm like an evil villain that's like suggesting that, you know, finding a way of saying things in a sort of villainous innuendo-like way, and I'm like, okay, that's not working out either. But point is, yeah, love that. Love that movie. Don't love exactly the complexities of managing IPs that don't have staying power beyond its voice actors, or after its voice actors have left the scene. I mean, it's a hard thing to accomplish, considering like the voice actor for Uncle Iroh in the Avatar: The Last Airbender series. After he went, they got a guy who did a pretty good impression of his job, of his works. He did the voice of Aku and Samurai Jack as well. So I mean, like, him and his replacement in both of those series, Avatar: The Last Airbender and a subsequent, you know, IPs, as well as Samurai Jack. Yeah. So the fact that he was able to sort of get that, I mean, at points you could sort of tell, like, this ain't the same guy. You can sort of tell it ain't the same guy. But the fact that they were able to, you know, make that work, especially since he, like, passed partway through the development of the Avatar: The Last Airbender, it was like, that's, it meant something. Anyways, that's the end of this episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya. That's the wrong button. See ya.